How you doing, guys? I recently made a movie, and in this movie I used a plugin called Dehancer, and I was looking for something that could give me a film look, and this plugin called Dehancer is able to create a look of something that was made on a film, shot on a film, and therefore I'm making this little review so you can see live as I make a little demo how this thing works if ever you're interested in getting a filmic look. So Dehancer is a plugin that you can add to your Premiere Pro, or the other ones that you have. They are made they're compatible with multiple softwares, and basically right now I have on my timeline this video that I shot on my Samsung phone, which shoots on 8K. So right now I'm going to turn off all effects. So this is what you have. You can see in the lumetri colors the lumetri scopes. You can see the color range, what it looks like, and then I'm gonna add. There's no effects added to the video. It's just bare video as it was from the phone. And we must admit that Samsung phone do make pretty good base video. Like, you don't even have to mess up with the colors. You can see it's a very nicely spread out. Here we have immediately as I hit the effect, because I have added the Dehancer plugin, you can clearly see what happens here is, like, just notice, right, pay attention in the lumetri scopes, as well as if you look at the footage, like what was dark area, suddenly they kind of light up. And there comes this like very soft layer. This quality of softness immediately spreads throughout the footage, like you can immediately see. I just dropped the plugin onto the video. I added the adjustment layer, and I added my plugin so that the couple of cuts that I had for the footage, it affects all of them, and it immediately allowed me to create this look without anything yet. If I want to, I can come into the plugin. It has many parameters to mess with, and this is where you will be able to get what you want if you read the manual carefully and understand which one stands for what. It takes a lot of time, and that's what I did for my film. I spent a lot of time figuring it out and then accordingly using it, So right now within the film menu, you can see there are many different kind of camera settings. Like, you can choose this one, the look will change. I went through different ones, and I kind of like this experimental Prokudin one, and it gives me the look that I like. And I'm gonna play the video so you can see. Just see how different it looks like from the original footage and with the effect applied. You can clearly see it just acquires this quality of film just with the plugin. You can still mess with a lot of parameters here, like from the film grain to the size, the amount, many parameters. I have not done much. I just added like a little bit of size to the film grain. The rest of the things I left as they were, and it gives me already this kind of look. And if you are able to look into the manual and understand, play with the various profiles, choose and modify them, you can create variety of filmic looks that you like. And it's just a fact that you can't argue with, that the thing works in a way like kind of like miraculously, I would say. And it also depends on the footage, what kind of footage you have, what kind of colors and resolution it has. You must play with it differently in order to get the right, you know, effect. Like I made another video here where I put on the timeline like two like similar shots where the same location was shot on a Samsung phone on just one. It was basically a 2K video. This will have a 2K, this is 4K, but on another day cloudy. So, and I applied a different profile. I changed it later to experimental. I kind of like this experimental one. But you can see that the original video has this kind of look. And if you switch to the effect, immediately you get this soft look, which was what I wanted. And it gave me that. When this worked very well for this shot, for example, here, this is shot on a Sony camera, $4,000 camera that my friend brought to shoot this scene. And I can see that for me, when I was making my film, in my film, I had to really spend a lot of time with the dehancer to kind of give the kind of look that I wanted. So I had to modify the opacity. So there were places where I put 30%, some places 10%, some places 50%. So in my film's case, I found that, you know, it's not like a magic bullet, you know, pill that you just throw and things are resolved. It depends on the footage you have, what you have shot, what kind of lighting it is, what kind of setting it was. And in my case, I understood that you need to go, you know, for each video that you have, it may be a different approach that is needed. But overall, you can clearly see that the difference is there, right? It has this video quality of a video that you clearly see, like it's made on a digital video camera, and then immediately you click and then a variety of settings are applied and you get this soft look that is particularly for this experimental Prokudin one. And as I said, you can apply variety of profiles. It's up to you basically to choose which one to apply. You have to go with your taste. But what is clear that I wanted to share with you is that in one click, by adding this plugin, I am able to basically transform the footage from this to this. So for me, it's a very dramatic transformation, and I have been playing like with the Lumetri color tool for color grading, color correction. You just cannot transform your footage by just color grading into such softness like this, because there is a different quality of transformation, that it is not just changing your midtones or dark colors into this or that. Just observe, have a look at the Lumetri scopes, what is happening. Like look at how like kind of shallow this is, and like how immediately like dense it becomes. Look at like what happens. This is diffuses and widely spreads out. Like this kind of shift, you cannot just create it from Lumetri colors. So there's clearly a transformation that is happening to the footage that and on top of that immediately. So I wanted to share this tool, so those people who may not be, probably there's some pro people who know how to get these effects, maybe even by playing. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not a pro, so, but for people who don't have maybe that experience, or I'm also wondering, can one recreate this with Lumetri colors? I doubt. I was playing with Lumetri colors. I didn't see such dramatic shift. You can change colors, but it does not become like looking like it's made on a film, you know? So it's a fast solution, and it's a great addition for creating the stylistic look. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. I hope it was helpful, and I will leave a link to the Dehancer in the description, so if you want to go check it out, you know how to find it. Have a great one. Cheers.